Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to the Dragon's Cave. This is a Spirit Guides channeled message tarot card reading. I am channeling a message from your spirit guides to you. So trust your intuition because your intuition guided you here, and it means that the spirit guides have a message for you. So let's dive straight into it. Right now we're having a portal. The first card is the portal card, change gateways, new beginnings. So the energy that this is giving to me is really the gateway for change. There is an opportunity at the moment for you, an opportunity of healing, because the second card is the herbalist, herbs, medicine, healing. There is an opportunity for healing that you may take that is coming very soon, very quickly, very likely very quickly, because we have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, and both these cards are very fast-paced movement. But at the same time, this is also telling me that this is related to communication. There is a communication incoming, probably in the next days, maybe in the next week or weeks. And yes, we are in Mercury retrograde right now, so this is quite interesting. And this communication, this dialogue that is coming through is important for you. This may be related to your own authenticity, to the way you probably have been masking yourself. What I mean is, you may have dimmed your light before with this person or in this relationship. Maybe there wasn't full acceptance of who you are, or maybe you were just afraid that this other person or people or group of friends, whatever it is for you, maybe you were afraid that they would not accept you. This communication is coming through so that you can be seen as who you are, for who you are. And there is, with the Six of Wands, this kind of victory and celebration and being seen type of energy that is very beautiful, actually. And the next card is Justice. And of course, with Justice, there is this balancing of the scales, but there is also this truth. Justice is the truth that of you that is coming forth, that is coming forward to be seen, to be out there, so that others can see it. With the Four of Pentacles, there may be an energy of holding back. There may be some fear around this. There may be something that you are like, am I really sure that I want to share this? Am I really sure that, of course, follow your own discernment for this, right? But this may be something, this communication, sharing your truth, speaking your truth, may be something extremely that bring you a lot of freedom. And so maybe something very positive. At the same time, it's also about understanding your own foundations and choosing for yourself. Be grounded in this, be grounded. Especially with the energy of the Mercury retrograde, there is a need for grounding, right? Not to be too much into the mind, but also remember that it's on you to choose what you want to share and what you don't want to share. And there is power. There is power in this. This communication has a lot of potential. We also have, following to this, so Eight of Wands, once again, it's communication, but it's also obstacles being lifted, being removed. So this communication is lifting obstacles, is liberating, is coming for you. It may be met for you. It may be, you may be a bit afraid or worried about this, but Spirit is saying that actually this is happening for you, not to you, and it is positive. So keep going in this direction. You are in the right direction. And following this, we have the Wise Woman of Wonderland, Integrity and Compromise, and the Winged Ones, Angelic Help, Miraculous Aid. So this communication is coming for you, and this may be coming in a way that it has been it's happening in the divine timing. It's happening, it's actually something that has been organized, probably not the right word, but something that is for you as being um, orchestrated is the word, has been orchestrated from your spirit guides, from your angel, for example, um, so that there is this freedom coming, there is this authenticity coming. And this the guidance for this communication is integrity. Be yourself. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Be honest. Be honest and allow your heart to speak. Don't get too much into the mind, as I was saying before. Allow your heart to speak. Allow the truth to come forth. I'm saying this also because we have white light. There is this card. I'm not reading it in the sense of white light, but I'm looking at the image. There may be some truth that has been kept closed so far, because if you notice, there is this sort of glass bell that is on this, and this is really telling me there is something that has been repressed, some truth that has been held back and that wants to come forward. With this card, what I'm getting, I'm not reading really the text, I'm looking at images. There is wisdom, but the wisdom that has been, well, not misplaced, but kind of repressed, that wants to be freed, that wants to open the wings and fly, but has been kept down. And if you notice, the moon and the owl are close to the roots, and it's not exactly their place. It's something that is misplaced and that needs to be met and needs to be brought forward, to be brought, to be communicated, to be expressed. And there is a lot of freedom in doing this. We have the wolf howling at the moon. There is this woman in this happy and gratitude gesture toward the moon. I also want to say that this communication, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, this communication may be related to some sort of spiritual gifts or some sort of intentions or dreams or whatever related to your own spirituality and spiritual path. This could be, for example, communicating your new direction, communicating your, I don't know, for example, if you want to start a spiritual business and you don't want to tell others because you're afraid of their judgment, this could be something along those lines. There is, once again, potential into this. We have the key and we have the owl. The key, what is being unlocked by this? There is a deeper wisdom, and the point with this is that you may be afraid that you may lose someone through this communication, and this is the tricky part. Anything that you lose because of sharing your truth, it's something that was not supposed to be in your life in the first place. Maybe it was supposed to be in your life for a short period of time before, but once you transform and you change and you evolve, sometimes certain people will leave, and this is not right or wrong, it's just what it is and what is meant to be. Not everybody is meant for us for our entire life, and we are not meant for everybody. You are not for everybody. The point with this is that this communication, whatever it is for you, is bringing harmony and is bringing forward your authenticity, your own unique talents, gifts, who you are. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Whoever is not accepting you for who you are, whoever it's not, it's asking you to dim your light or to put a mask on you or to not, whoever is asking you not to be yourself, this is not a good thing. And there is something wrong in this type of relationship. So, of course, this is not to say that you have to release everybody who is not accepting you immediately. You can, of course, give them time. You can, of course, try more than once. But at the same time, if there is a constant refusal of seeing you for who you are, maybe this person is not meant for you. And we have the Knight's Call, the king of the fairy realm, and Nimue. With the Knight's Call, there is really a call for action, a call for going for it. Go for it, and even if it could be a bit daunting, a bit dangerous, or at least you may be afraid of it, go for it. There is power into this, whatever type of communication, whatever, there is power, and there is this sense of freedom. The eagle is an animal of wisdom, but it's also, there is power. There is power there. And so it's not a moment to hold yourself back. With the king of the fairy realm, once again, there is this power coming through, but there is also this underworld energy of death and rebirth. And there is also this call for action once again, because the king of the fairy realm is related to the night hunt. So there is this theme of the night that could be perceived as dark, obscure, daunting, something scary. But the point of it is not to be afraid of it, but to go for it and to allow this transformation to happen. If this is related to a sort of cycle ending, it means that there is also a new cycle beginning. What many people don't understand of death or Pluto energy, Scorpio energy, is that something needs to die so that the new can begin. And this is very powerful. And the point with that is that even if death sometimes can be really not pleasant, let's say, not happy, the point is that the new beginning is, I would say always, from my experience, but let's say usually, much more aligned with you. And this is the transformation. The transformation is also the renewal. And this is happening for you. In fact, this may actually, with Nimue, this may actually be related to your own power and magic. There may be some aspects of yourself that you've been hiding, and now it's the time to bring them into light. There is an element of confidence, but also this element of magic that is coming through, uncovering your own magic, not dimming your light, and put it out there. Once again, there is this truth coming forward. This truth is very important. At the same time, there is also another layer. I'm reading these cards here now. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. And it's followed by the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, withholding. This is about this communication. It's also important for you to discern. This is a sort of pay attention for, and also guidance that is coming through for you. It is important for you to pay attention to what you want to say and what you don't need to say. What I mean is, first, you don't need to justify yourself. You don't need to ask permission. You don't need to ask for approval or wait for approval from others, right? And we have the same type of energy with the Queen of Swords. She doesn't ask for permission. She is herself. And in the traditional tarot, she has one hand open for receiving, and in the other one, she has the sword. It's a call, an invitation to pay attention to what you accept and what you don't want to accept, to what you are willing to give and what you are willing to withhold. And this is powerful because whatever this situation, relationship, communication is that is happening for you, it's once again, it's a gateway for healing something deeper. And this something deeper, maybe, for example, this sort of energy where you felt like you need to explain, you need to justify, you need to wait for others to approve you, to give you their approval. And there is a reclamation of power coming through this. And the Queen of Swords, she accepts no bullshit. She doesn't allow others to. She doesn't allow others to come into her life that are not aligned with herself, that are not aligned with their truth. And the sword sometimes is very needed for certain people. It's needed to cut through what is not aligned with you. But it's also, if you own your truth, that is your sword. It's not about fighting. It's about just being yourself in your authenticity, being centered in yourself. And you will see that this automatically aligns you with the right people, and the wrong people will just get out of your life. There is, with the Ace of Cups, once again, there is potential. With Ace of Cups, something is offered. The cup represents emotions. So there is this healing that is happening, the healing of these emotions, but it's also something that is offered. This communication, even whatever it is, it's happening for you so that you're able to step into your authenticity and fill your own cup first and allow yourself to align with this life where you are aligning with your truth, where there is something more fulfilling, deeper. With the Nine of Wands, together with the Hierophant, there is this energy that is trying to be balanced. This energy of the Nine of Wands. Okay, so it's wounded, right? It's an energy of being tired, of being trying to defend yourself from others. The difference with the and the shift that is happening is stepping into the Hierophant. The Hierophant is powerful. The Hierophant chooses, once again, it's in this case it's hitting me with the same energy of the Queen of Swords. Is choosing, it's owning his power, and the power to accept, the power to say no, the power to refuse, and the power to step into the power of his own truth. And once again, there is this link with spirit that is coming through again, as I was saying before. And so you are stepping into an era of your life, into a phase of your life where you are called to own your power, to step into your authenticity and your truth, and don't allow others to hold yourself back. And I'm noticing at the bottom the Eight of Cups. There may be something that in this moment is being released. Being this the person that you are having or you will be having this conversation with, or just being this pattern of dimming your light. It doesn't have to be necessarily that this person will leave or you need to leave this person behind. It may be absolutely for some of you, but it also may be you seeing this pattern where you don't speak your truth, where you hold yourself back, and allowing yourself to release this so that you can actually step into the Hierophant energy instead of the Nine of Wands. I'm noticing also the Ten of Cups after the Eight of Cups. So this may be actually something that is allowing yourself to sort of balance your energy also with justice. What is not needed, what is holding yourself back, what is not aligning with you may need to just to be released, to fall, basically, for you fall away. And the point is that also with the Ace of Cups, something new is happening. This is a portal. This is a portal. This is a portal of change, a gateway. It's for you. It's for you. So remember that this is not happening to you. Don't fall back into the victim mode, but own your power and understand what is the lesson that is behind this. What is the shadow or the pattern that is holding yourself back? Reclaim your power and free yourself from this. Whoever is not meant for you will just be left behind. What is and who is aligning with your truth will find you, but only if you're able to really own your truth and to really speak this out. So this is powerful and this is beautiful. And this is the message. So I'm leaving this here. And if this resonated for you, please give me a like and feel free to comment below. See you next time, and thanks for watching.